So, are we live? I think we are. Yes, we are. Welcome to day 7. Is it day 7? It is day 7. I'm sorry, I'm adjusting the microphone just now. Day 7 of the Haruspex playthrough. I don't remember what happened last, it's been a week. It's been a week, so let's reload. Oh, wait a minute. We have our quick save over here before we slept. I remember that. But the good thing about this is that we can load this and then load the 2 a.m. save that I have. So we can just do a little bit of a recap in regards to the mission. To the missions that we had. I think I adjusted the volume a little bit here, but the problem with volume adjustment is that sometimes it like 50% is half the volume of 100%, and other times it's like a little bit lower than 100% because of the way sound works. But anyway, let's look at our missions over here. We had a main quest to recover the necessary antibodies from human blood. We talked to Tai Chi. That's right, she asked us to get a bunch of drugs. That was terrible. Edegor, welcome to the stream. Someone is quite dying, he says. I hope it's not you, Edegor, or anybody that is real. Unless am I sounding badly? Is my sound bad? Because my sound might be bad, in which case, please do inform me. Hopefully it's not, because I haven't had problems with sound for a long while, and I've made sure that I don't. Anyway, we did get the drugs for Tai Chi's daughter, which was fantastic, and she gave us blood, so I gave the blood to the bachelor, and he told me, he actually sent me a letter. We are going to read those in a little bit. He told me that we can't do that. We can't do the panacea from that. So the panacea would be the cure, and he wants a vaccine. It's sort of a little bit weird that we're pursuing basically the same thing. It's sort of, he has different objectives, and that's why that's going on. Yeah, so we received a couple of letters. One of them is precisely the bachelor telling us that we can't do things, and the other one is one of the pages from Isidore Burak's diary. So let's see. Bulls contract the infection too, says the bachelor, but the antibodies in their blood do not allow the sand plague to survive and propagate. On the other hand, the antibodies present in human blood are not fast enough to eliminate the infection before it spreads and enters terminal stage. I'm going to try to combine the two, he says. I will spend a night trying that. There must be some result, however pessimistic I feel about it. So it's a sort of a mixture, sort of a weird thing, a half human, half bull, to try and cure the disease or something like that. I don't know. She is coming towards me with celerity greater than a howling wind. She gathers her brittle fingers together as she does. She braids her intricate bones and breaks her lissom limbs. I have never seen that word. There are no eyes on her black face, and her white face has no nose. So she has two faces. It could also be her butt. The two, well, I don't know why there would be eyes in her butt. Still, the two of her heads, no, she has two heads, are ever in conflict. This is what the tale says. I will do what has to be done before her shabnak rises up from beneath the ground. This was of course, Isidore Burak saying, V is the only one who must survive. Whatever the cost, enough gruel must be made for his enormous body to be fed. I don't know who V is, but it could be the city, it could be something else. And it is 5 a.m. in Erigor's time zone, as he's saying in chat right now. Oh, you mean the Haruspex? That's right! The Haruspex might be dying. No. He's good. He's good. He's good. Everything, we fixed it. We fixed everything yesterday. It was amazing. It was just last week, I should say. It was good. And I'm gonna say his name again because it's a beautiful name, Artyemi. And Artyemi is the name of the main character in Metro 2033. Or is it 2034? I'm not really sure. I think it's the year after the book, so the book would be 2032, and then the game would be 2033. I might be wrong on that, though. Anyway, we don't have any quests, we don't have any letters, so let's just go out, and... The Inquisitor is here. Yeah. His face. So yeah. Oh, Artyom. That's the one. You're very correct, Edgar from Metro. So that's the Inquisitor. We probably should go to her. That probably is gonna be the where we start today. Although the Bachelor, well, they're both over there, so that's pretty simple to start with. So we slept here in Anna Angel's house because we are close by and everything is good. We have things here. I'm not really sure what that means. We still don't have the zoom out thing on the map. That for the Bachelor would be the bull. I don't know if the bull already appears in this day. I got the impression that yes, that it kind of appeared pretty early on. But then again, I don't really remember. So we could go to our building. Well, we do need to go to the theater. That's the theater that we're going. So let's go here this way and see if we can get good things. Also, I don't know the prices for today. Have you seen any of the bird mask people nearby? Executors! They took to hiding behind masks, fancy that. Never mind that they seem to appear on every corner. So a bird face sneaks up to you, and then what? What do you know how do you know who's hiding behind it? It may be a friend, it may be a foe, it may be my death, go figure. And who do they turn out to be most often? Opinions vary on that one. To hell with them, I spit on their accursed lot. They bring corpses and bad news. I do not want to know who would be interested in labor this hard. A performance, dang it. I've always hated theater. Still, I hope they are human. Why do they dress like that? An overall and a mask are good protection, they say. It's true. I've seen a lot of dead men in my life. None of them were wearing an overall and a mask. But maybe the disease is indeed spread by vermin. What do you think, mate? By vermin and sermons? Suppose. Give me your bandage, sir. So I'm glad to have these guys have a chats with us, because they haven't had chats in a little while. And we got the big ones, look at them! It's the first time. So, do you fix my... Yes, you do. Speaking of which... No, I don't mean this. Excuse me, sir. Hi. Hi. Oh, he doesn't... Yeah, they don't talk. Let's see. So I'm gonna go around with my scalpel, because we might find rats. Sorry, I don't smoke. I'm not sorry. You should be sorry. You dirty, dirty person that smokes. We might have to find food as well. So I kind of want to go into the... Well, the ninja houses should take... Nah. The ninja houses don't really have food in them. Mecca. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Saying hi in chat and all that. So is this a ninja district or is it a plague district? Dang it, it's a plague district. I might have bet wrong here. I don't like any of this. But of course we do need to hurry. So where are we going first? We are gonna buy, since we're down here, we're gonna buy the map, which hopefully costs only 500. Not that I mean I have money coming out of my butt. But we are gonna buy it, however much it costs. And then we're gonna go to the theater, because we need to do that before 7 AM. And not get infected. We're already infected. I'm not gonna consume a schmauder. We might. We'll see if for today... Yeah, the infection is looking pretty good. If I don't get infected again... There's a criminal over there. I don't know if I can do backstabs with this. Ouch. Yeah, this thing does a lot of damage. So give me all of your things. Oh, I can't take that. Okay, that's a shame. Oh, I have a rat. Oh, that's right. I should have gone there. Yeah, let me see if I have a save. Oh, I haven't been saving either. Okay. Well, we're not collecting random crap from the floor. I mean, that's fine. Here is not a ninja district. This is actually not. Is this where I need to go? Is this Notkin, or is this Bad Grief? No, this is Notkin. This guy does not have bandages. How's my health right now? I took a little bit of a beating, but it's okay. Let's have a chat with Notkin over here. Timing, yeah, I know where to go. The goods are getting more expensive by the day, he says. We had the Inquisitor's representatives come here recently, shook hands and all. They said we were doing a good thing, encouraged us to do more. Paid nothing. How's that fair? What do you need money for anyway? You think map making is easy? My scouts are dying like flies. The ones the disease doesn't get, a Marauder's knife does. Okay, everyone's looking, no one is buying. How set a price? 2,000. You jerk. Well, I need to buy it anyway. How's my money right now? My money is at 90,000. I don't need, as I said, I don't need money for anything. So I got a bunch of ninja districts to the west of the center area, so that's a good thing. Let me see if I can find my way around here. This looks like a good place. Oh, the scalpel sucks, says Aragorn. It's more expensive than the knife. Well, let's go pistol then. I'll sell the scalpel. It's really more expensive than the knife. That's good. So I can sell it. I don't even remember who got me or where I got it, but anyway, the problem with the pistol is that we might find rats, and that's a bad idea. This looks pretty plaguey to me. Okay, that's good. So this guy's attacking. Oh, I'm gonna sneak. You're going down, mister. No rats. No rats is good. I don't think anybody's after me. Oh, I can't take that even? Come on. Okay, I'll take that. I mean, it's Molotov cocktails. I think I can use them. Okay, so this is Plague District. I need to be very careful. Yeah, I'm still in here. Could go into these houses. Okay. Epic Marcus, welcome to the stream. Hi! Oh boy. Okay. Oh, crap. Nah, everything is good. Got a lot of dead people around. And Ninja District. I love them. Because they usually don't get me infected. They do have rats, much like the Plague Districts. So you can't get anything from you. Could throw that away, I probably should. And get that. I want. How? Scare the crap out of me, dude. So we're going north to the theater that the other guy doesn't like. I'll get all of this. There should be a hotkey, says Aragorn, to remove the weapon that is equipped. I do not know about this hotkey, and I will be looking for it in a little bit. Let me just kill this terrible person. Especially because it's about to fire against... Not fire. Aww. That guy is weird. Oh, we killed somebody over there. Did you see? Okay. This is good news. We have the knife now. Okay. Whom did they kill? A guard? I suppose. Okay, get that. Let's look at that. Let's look at see if we have any keys like that. Interesting. Oh, there is. It's the X. I think I even configured it to be the X. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. Definitely thank you. Oh, there comes a rat. I'd rather not have to deal with it, and I won't. Hey, do we have bandages? No, we don't. You're terrible. Whew, was that close? That is a tricky house. Tricky house right there. Epic Marcus, what game is this? This is Pathologic. I have a Let's Play, and this is another day in the life of the Haruspex, the second campaign of the game. And the story is deep and embroiled and all that sort of stuff. Let's hear the theater. It's weird. It's gonna be weird.
Someone could have ended up at that stake today. I was lucky to escape execution. Bachelor was noble enough to let me go.
Unbelievable. Sanpes is not a person. It's been proven. But who is the source? It's not the girl. That much is obvious.
You can escape everyone, even the Inquisitor's vengeful hand. But you can't escape yourself. The Earth Sister is breathing down your neck.
What shall we do?
It feels like the whole world is against me. I can't get this noose off. Is execution unavoidable?
Calm
Stop
down.
moaning.
You can remain a tool, or become a rebel. The choice is yours. Men struggle in nooses, but puppets walk free.
It's a bunch of words. It's a bunch of words. The most important bit there is the woman who was saying that's the changeling just then. I don't know who the other ones were. There were four persons, and I don't know who the other one is. The noose hangs around my neck, said somebody. So yeah, the changeling. I don't think that the executors are after the changeling. That's just the changeling right there, Clara. So one of the voices might have been the people of the city, and that's the noose hangs around my neck is the people of the city. But that wasn't a particular. Honestly, these things are not particularly relevant for the storyline. They're not, like, with my knowledge, they don't seem to have a whole lot of significance.
We have sufficient strength to support the misfortunes of others.
No, you don't. You have sufficient strength to take some bombs in the face, which is what can happen. Freaking rats. Good. No more rats. Okay, so we have done basically everything that we need to do for the morning. So we could go and get those... Well, we could go and get some food. Or... I want to go into the houses. I don't know if I should though, because I have a bunch of this crap, and yeah, let's take care of it. I'll go back to my laboratory to drop off all of the crap that I have. So a little bit of Plague District around here. Shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully it's not too bad. Rats too, how ironic. Not just the turtles, says Erigor in chat. Much to everybody's confusion who's not seeing chat. Oh, we got people dying over there. My favorite. I also have dead people over here. No, we got also people dying over here. My least favorite, because those guys want potions and drugs, and I'm not gonna give them that. This is... Oh! don't want to get infected. Oh no, there's worse. There's this thing. Those guards are really intent on killing these people, even though they kill me if I attack them. Okay, now we're off. Yeah. Okay, so it's relatively safe coming down here. It's sort of hard to avoid the plague, but to avoid the plague is easy, but it's to avoid places with the plague. It's sort of hard. These guys, seriously, I can't get bandages. Oh, tell me this is not a dead end. Oh, you... With a rat on my tail. Seriously. Okay. It's fine. I should have known. This is... I know the way now. The rat is still on my tail, but everything is good. I'll outrun it, I think. Because if I go sideways, I'm faster than the rat. Like this. If I walk like this. Trababar, welcome to the stream. Let's see if I can... Yeah, there's a little bit of... there's non-plague over there. So I can do this. Through the water. See if the rat goes through the water. Probably. Huh. I lost it. Nope. It's right there. Now it's gonna be really hard for me to see the rat in this... Nope, it's still after me. Freaking jerk. They're like... It's absolutely... It's just incredible how persistent they are. And I'm blessed that I don't even have the bug that the game had when it first landed, which is every rat in the city would attack you at every moment. They would despawn, of course, if you got into places, but it'd be incredible. Okay, so this is good because I can leave my flowers that I have a bunch of, and not just the flowers, these things as well. So just leave a lot of that. And this is good because then I'll be able to make more of the things that these make, which is not really that much, but still. Do I have these in here as well? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I have a bunch of crap in here. Yeah, because that's what happened last stream. Fortunately, it's fine. Because I am so rich, I have so much money, that it doesn't really matter. Ooh, one of these. Nope, I'll leave that. These are infected blood, corpse blood. Everything is good. Okay. Now, let's go kill some ninjas, shall we? Now, what time is it? We don't have too much time for that, unfortunately. Oh man, it's Plague District even here? Seriously, they had to... Like, why is this plagued? Come on. If I go through here, there's not going to be a ninja district. I'm just going to need to go all the way over. Okay, safe. Just don't want to get infected again. It's probably the best thing. The sky unmoving. Absolutely unmoving. So far away. Because, of course, it doesn't move. It really should. It's just a weird thing. Just like that. I'm moving. I'm actually in the reeds over here. And not really doing a particularly great job of finding my way through the muck, but that's fine. Okay. Why? What the heck did Windows decide to do? not on the computer, not in the system you're seeing, but on the system that's recording. The Windows key just popped up. I wonder if it's stuck or something. I don't know. But we're good. Okay, so we have a ninja district over there. We're actually kind of close to the Vlad Younger's house. We could visit him, but there's no reason for that. I don't trust the game to tell me to come back. It does that on the main quest, but I don't know, because the side quests sometimes have implications with the main quest, and I don't want to do it. Okay. So Ninja District up ahead. We have the arsonists as well. I have a lot of weapons, a lot of ammo, and we're gonna get a lot of organs, which is really all I need. Okay. Hello, guard. How's it going? You don't like my organs? It's a good thing you don't mind me ripping these people open. And also, they are not my organs, technically. Well, I took them, but still, you know what I mean. Let's go into these houses, I guess. Oh. What? That's curious. Huh. You can still hear me, of course. But my computer shut down. No, it's doing really weird things. What you're seeing just now is the headset thing. It's gonna fix itself. Shut up. Where's my mouse? There it is. Shut up, go away. You're terrible. This is... It just decided to do that. I tell you, Windows 7 is the worst thing. Windows 7, I'll tell... seriously. And that's not because of... Actually, that isn't Windows 7. That is just that software. That sucks. Oh, kill me. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what that did. I don't have... Like, I didn't do anything with a headset. I just didn't do anything. And I think it changed the volume. Because it changed the amplification. 7 or 10. I said 7? Sorry, I meant 10. Yeah. I think it's changed the volume. And it just decided, you know what? Let's just do weird things and crash the computer for a bunch. It might be related to the crash more than anything, though. I think... Oh, that's a hard crash, though. You could hear that. I'm gonna still be online because I'm... It might be the graphics card overheating. How would I be able to tell? I don't think it is, but it might be, because it's really, really hot in here. We haven't had problems recently. That's the stuff. We haven't had problems recently with overheating, or not overheating, with these bugs. I was having problems with Windows 7 before, and now... Yeah. I know it's the graphic... It's the bugs that I was having were because of the graphics card drivers. So I just had to... Basically, I had to wait for better ones. That's mostly what happened. And I got lucky, sort of. When I got my new computer, the new, better drivers arrived. Like 2 days later. Still had some issues in the meantime, but yeah. I just don't know. The other day, I was practicing Formula 1, and the computer decided to absolutely crash. I think it was the graphics card that overheated, because it was really hot. And it is really hot here where I'm at, in my room. And this game is on VSync, so it shouldn't be using... Actually, I can try and figure that out. Shouldn't be using the graphics card to the maximum. I don't have software that monitors temperatures, though. It's probably just the drivers crashing. But the thing is, because the drivers crashed, it reset some settings, and specifically it reset the Affinity settings for the graphics card driver, which meant my 3 screens, or 4 technically, but so 4, yeah, definitely. My 4 screens were all set up as a one big screen, which I didn't have them set up like that, and it just was weird. I was like, why did you do this? All because of a system crash. And I think that was basically what happened. The system crashed, and we just got that it remembered that it had the headphones connected, basically. I'll see if it's the graphics card, because the graphics card might be being used 100%. Trying to render as many frames as possible. I doubt that's the case. Ooh, some of those. I doubt that's the case, because VSync usually takes care of that. Okay. I don't need that. The things. Let me know if the sound is okay. I think the sound went down considerably. Hi. Phew, the stairs were making it so hard to aim. And because I was sneaking, she wasn't seeing me, so everything was good. Let me see. Yeah, I think I think I know how to fix it. But I'm pretty sure the sound went quieter. Do let me know if you can see. It should be okay for you guys, but... Okay, that's my plague right there. I hate this. I hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Absolutely. Oh, there it is. It's gone. Okay. And we have some things. A syringe. Unfortunately, I can't take the syringe, which is not a big deal because it kind of sucks. It's only worth 1 anyway. And if you let me, I will see. There it is. I will see if I can. There it is. You can't see this, but I can see. Apparently my computer can't detect the hard drives. It's all good. But I can, at least now I can see if the GPU is, yeah, it's not. It's like 15, 27, 25, yeah. Ooh. See if I can kill that guy. Or maybe I don't need to kill him. Oh. That's the one. I could have waited for it's just this way I get a little bit of money there. How much ammo do I have? 24. That's good enough. That's with the ammo that I have on the weapon, so it's technically 30. It's a lot of shots. So we should just keep going. We have another in-game hour before the day officially starts. Hi. Oh, that shot right there. I'm not sneaking right now. Okay. Ooh. Got a lot of things in here. Okay. Good stuff. Okay. Nothing here. Mm-hmm. So we got some good things, but usually it doesn't... It's not like a house absolutely chock full of things. Die already. Okay. Ooh, we got one of those blankets thingies. Those are really expensive. Ooh, got some more of these. There we go. It's just a bucket for poo. On the other side. Over here is a little bit of money, a lot of organs. It's absolute desecration. And some boots. Desecration of the bodies of my victims. And some boots, so really good stuff. Probably have time for another one of these houses, but I will go... Hello, officer? Oh, 2 criminals. Well... Seems this guy is not too worried about the cops. How's that happening? Don't know. Oh, come on. There's another crims over there. It's a lot of money right there. It should pay for the bullets. I'm not really caring too much about the bullets, to be honest. There's an arsonist. Oh, this guy's coming for me. What you gonna do? Hi. Huh, he didn't throw me his knife. Interestingly enough. Okay, I need to cross the river now. Good, good, good. I have lots of herbs for the bullets too. That's right, that's a good point. There's a field battle going on the other side. There are 3... Oh man, this freaking rats, I'll tell you. Oh, and... Oh, freaking hell. Oh, that was a hit on me! That's what you get. That's what you get. Cookies! That's what I get. Please stop the fire. I got cookies out of all of that. That was brilliant. I'm not gonna heal, by the way. That was the scummiest of hits, if I've ever seen one. Oh, that guy killed the guy. Oh, no, I need that one. Hey, come at me, bro. Yep. Okay, let's get that. Oh, that's bad. Whew. So I'm sort of dying. Okay. It's fine. Oof. My god, these guys are full of stuff. Okay. Okay, that went well. A lot of people died, but it wasn't my fault for the most part. Let's go into one of these houses. And of course I wasted a lot of bullets, but that's okay. So one of the things that we can do is, of course, buy... Oh. What the heck? Huh. Buy healing kits. Why couldn't I get into that house? And what time is it? Oh, it's almost time. It's just one last. One last house before we go to the Bachelor. Okay. Nothing here. More importantly, nobody here. This is a fantastic house. There's so many containers. Of course, I'm not getting lucky, but still. Each one that I open, it's good stuff. Travavar says in chat, isn't it good that all criminals, and only them, wear the same outfit? I can't find the stairs up. Oh, there it is. Wear the same outfit before going out doing their dirty deeds. Indeed. Even an Inquisitor will not help you defeat his enemies. I don't have a reticle here. Oh, look at that. I'm getting food. So there is still food in here. Sometimes. It's not very common, though. Okay. Nothing there. I suspect there's still somebody else. Nope. Okay. Whew. So the morning stage is done. No, it is not. There's somebody upstairs. Or I'm sure there's somebody upstairs. There's, more importantly, something upstairs. Yep. And what I'll do is I'll buy a med kit or something. I'll see how expensive it is. I have a med, like I have a pharmacy just next door to here. We got a ladder. Oh yeah, it's definitely worthwhile. Huh. It is curious that there's nobody up here. Okay, let's read that letter. The Bachelor's letter. Regrettably, artificial synthesis is not an option. The ingredients do not match. This is regarding the vaccine that he's trying to make for the plague. The only solution is to obtain a natural hybrid of man and bull. However, insofar as such a creature does not exist, all we have left to do is acknowledge the imperfection of the world and to mourn the failure of our intentions. Sorrowfully, Daniel Dankovsky. Postscriptum, he says, I'll have you know that my own mission of identifying the disease carrier was likewise a fiasco. Apparently, the creature I'm trying to catch does not exist either. A feeble consolation, I know, but perhaps it'll help you see how much I feel for you. You may want to hurry if you want to talk. The Inquisitor has summoned me for an interrogation. In all likelihood, this will be the last you'll ever see of me. That's actually not true. He's gonna be very well and alive. But I am close to his house, so yeah. Oh no. What the? Oh no! Oh, I thought I was stuck over there forever. And I don't, like, this game doesn't have command prompts. I can't order things. Okay, so that's a pharmacy up there. Let's go there and see if the prices are good. Food is an issue right now. But I do have a bunch of things. So how much are you charging for this? That's not too much, actually. Morphine, that's always very expensive. Novocaine. How much for these? It's kind of good. Honestly, it's kind of good. I don't have anything equipped myself. So I got the repellent ankle boots, but I also got... I mean, the best things. That's what I got. So these things don't matter. They're really crappy. Yeah, that's good. So a lot of money just then. 16,000. Unfortunately, it doesn't actually have healing equipment. But I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'll probably hang on to these. And just sell those because, yes. And then if I find another pharmacy... I say pharmacy, but whatever. They have better names. What? It's not a drugstore. What are those things called? Where'd you go to buy medicine? It's the pharmacy, right? I don't know English. Let's go. Let's have a chat with Eva and then with Bachelor. Of course with Eva because she's right here. Hi.
Clara did to the Saburovs what they told her to do to criminals.
She killed them? Did she? Is that the reason why they're infected?
Sorry, but I have to get back to work.
Because they were infected with the Bachelor, in the Bachelor playthrough. Well, seems like it's time to say our goodbyes. I don't know if we'll ever see each other again, Burak. Both of us have failed. You failed to produce a panacea. I, too, have nothing to appease the Inquisitor with. And for me, that's suicide. By going to the cathedral, I'm putting my head on the chopping block. What reason does the Inquisitor have to take your life? The Inquisitor has no power over me. Although, they do have power over everyone. They need not concern themselves with legal details. If they need to kill, you die. If they need you to go, you go. They know the ways. But that's not what I'm talking about. What are you talking about, then? I've made up my mind. If I am not to go back victorious, then I'd rather blow my brains out with this very revolver. I'm cornered. I'll never be able to look the people I've failed to protect in the eye. My allies will end up in prison or exile. My research... in fire. Yeah, I think your research is already in fire before the game starts. So what is it that stands between you and your victory? I have failed to find the source of the disease, and yet it keeps coming from somewhere. There is a will behind this. But I've failed to find the carrier. Moreover, it doesn't feel like that's a matter of time. It's like the carrier isn't human at all. Funny, I keep coming back to the same problem. Inhuman creatures often play human roles in our lives, wouldn't you agree? Oh, but you failed to find one. A hybrid of a man and bull. Creatures of this kind inhabit myths rather than natural environments. They're not real. That was not the chimera I had in mind. Which one, then? If only I knew whom my father had marked with the cursed sign. I need to go to the abattoir right now to talk to the foreman. The abattoir is off limits. You won't get in there unless the Inquisitor lets you. It's the Inquisitor who is now in charge of fighting the epidemic and everything else. Yeah, I can do just fine without it. You're going to need their clearance for movement anyway. I advise you receive it sooner rather than later. If your ill fame precedes you, well, it would be better if you came on your own volition. Outrun ugly rumors and let them know you're dissecting bodies for a reason. Will you come too? I will go there. Not with you, though. Go. I need some time to collect my thoughts. And Burak, I'm glad we haven't had time to become enemies. Good luck. Good luck to you too, Oinon. So that is the main quest with him. To talk to... Well, I thought because it was such a fatalistic speech, I thought it was not a quest. It was just, you know, him saying goodbye or something. Haruspex, coolest part begins, says Aragorn. I look forward to it. As I take a sip of water. I'd rather reveal my purpose to the Inquisitor before one of my detractors does it for me. I need to arrange a meeting with her as soon as possible. Yes, I also need to heal, but that's sort of off. That's not as important. We have never gotten anything out of the cans over there. Is this Plague District? Yes, it is. Save the game. Did we get any more letters? We did not. Just be careful. There's rats. There are winds. And there's the Inquisitor. Gentlemen? Ladies? Please be so kind as to speak to the one in charge here, good sir. I don't have the authority. I'm merely a decoration, so to speak. Are you an extra? Yes, I've been luckier than you. Huh. I'm more likely to survive, though. Interesting. Huh. This is not the Inquisitor, though. Look who's here. Isn't it the Haruspex, the star comedian of the town? What have I done to deserve that? What, am I wrong? Just look at how you're walking, or remember what you're doing. As if you saw me. Who knows? Who knows? Well, at least I'm the star comedian, and you're just a substitute. Who knows? Who knows? So why have you come? I need to see the Inquisitor. I hereby inform you that Her Excellency has left to investigate a termitary since the emissaries have shown excessive fervor in dealing out punishment, and also to investigate the site of the tragedy, and to make acquaintance with the young Mother Superior, of course. Makes sense. So it is a different path that the Inquisitor has. Who knows, said my character just then. Did you see? Hey, there's a guardian here. Are you here on business, mate? Loitering is forbidden here, you know. Why are you here? The volunteer patrol guard forces have been transferred under the command of the government emissary, regarding the place and executing the Inquisitor's orders. Please kindly comply. I need to see the Inquisitor, though. Talk to the head executor. Ours is a modest role. What's with the military bearing? This isn't a parade. Both of you do the same, right? Yeah. So let's have a chat with the Canes, nonetheless. Specifically with Maria, because she apologized to me already. So I don't really know... what her game is going to be from now on.
In growing old, we become more foolish.
And also more wiser, he says. More wiser, yes. Because he's foolish. Okay, it's going to be Plague District for days. Yeah, it's going to be pretty nasty. It's pretty dangerous going all around here. Pretty. I'm saying the word pretty a lot. And I'm definitely losing health because of my infection. Hello. How's it going?
She is condemned. This is the only chance she's going to get. So she will play a wicked game, leaving no witnesses.
Are you talking about Clara? Or... Actually, I know whom he's talking about. He's talking about the Inquisitor. She's condemned. At this point, we don't know that. We don't know what her game is. We don't know her situation. She later explains it. I think it's like in 2 days where she just comes clear. Or comes clean. But that's... She comes clean to the Bachelor. Let me just adjust my chair. She comes clean to the Bachelor. And she explains that she basically has been sent here to either succeed or die. So she's going for it. Because there's somebody else that comes. And I don't know how you'd know that, though. Take courage. She is only human. Yeah, I'm glad to hear someone doubt my courage. She is only human. He's definitely talking about the Inquisitor. Because that is today's big thing. It's the Inquisitor that has arrived. And she's mean. Or can be mean. She's not. She's lovely. She's just amazing, actually. She's one of the most expedient and... she's one of the straightforward characters, actually. But then again, my Bachelor playthrough, I didn't get completely to see...
I think I'm having fever heat.
Yeah. I didn't completely get to see what her intentions were. So I might have missed the worst of her character and just gotten the nice parts. So from here, we're going to Lara Ravel and Yulia and Town Hall. We can take a step to the Town Hall. I just got a letter, so let's see what happens. Capella. Well, I guess I know where to go. Vlad the Younger. Oh, Vlad Olkimsky, of course, yes. So this is not from Capella, it's from Vlad the Younger. Hiccups, sorry. Georgi and Victor Kane were interrogated by the Inquisitor yesterday, it reads. According to Maria, you once survived this meeting. The Inquisitor has proven too intelligent to believe the Reaper tales, and astute enough to... the Reaper tales are the tales that accuse me of being the killer of Isidore Burak, and astute enough to acknowledge what kind of discovery you are set out to make. Long story short, the Canes believe that she will have you killed as soon as you tell her you know how a panacea can be produced. I am not sure what the logic behind this may be, but they're positive of their suspicion. Speaking of panacea, do you really know how to make one? I, for one, would be most pleased if you did. Be very careful with the Inquisitor. She is in charge of the patrolmen now. They follow her orders. The Mother Superior wanted to meet you. Please do not leave her in if you learn that she may be in danger. She's very, very unhappy She's a very, very unhappy child, but she has a heart of gold. It is imperative that she survives. The Inquisitor will open the Termitary today, I think. So that didn't actually start any quests, but it did put into context our current journey. Because we're going to the Termitary. That's, of course, where the Mother Superior lives. Freaking hell. There it is. And the Mother Superior, or whatever her name is she's a child. She's a little kid. And I know it sounds like it's weird, but yeah, it's fine. Those three were the three jerks you try to solve the puzzle as... Oh, I see, as Aragorn is saying this on chat. The three jerks that we later find... Yeah, it makes sense that they would be. Although many people masquerade as executors. But yeah, it makes sense that they would be the ones that we later go around trying to... Well, actually, I say later, but it's the Bachelor that does it. So it's not later. Hopefully not, because that mission was actually really difficult. Well, it was really difficult for me. I looked for them off camera and then just, you know, did what I had to do on camera. And also screwed up recording one episode then, I think. Okay. She's also upset with the Inquisitor, or about the Inquisitor. I think there's a shop somewhere close by. That's a medical shop. That's fantastic. And maybe they don't have healing items, because today it's... Just look at that guy running. Did you see him? Yeah, I don't have too many healing items, or any at all. That is rough. That is really rough. Because the bandage guys don't have that. Well, the guards must have them. They're working for the Inquisitor. It's not worthwhile to get that. I could get that. But it looks like... I don't know if my health is going down all that fast, to be honest. Or at all, actually. You get the impression that it is, but... Oh, we got bandages over here. What luck. Okay. So Yulia's still perfectly healthy. I have been doing everything really well. Nobody has been getting infected. Yulia really hasn't ever...
It's so lonely here.
That's your fault. You don't give me quests. Give me quests, and then I'll come by more often. This way I just show up for half a minute every day. Just like she always complains about the buttons in her eyes or whatever. Oh boy. There's people on fire down there. There's guards joining. And the guy's died. I think... Yeah, this guy's on... No, this guy's not on fire. Good for you. I'll get this. Thank you. This guy doesn't say anything, I don't think. No. It's weird that he has a dialogue, but he doesn't... He never says anything. Oh, this is not where I need to be. I need to keep going down because I... but then again... Should I go to Capella? I should. I should. And the reason why I should is it's complicated. The problem is... one of the problems is if this main quest has a hidden step, which it might. And it's probably going to be in either where we're going just now. Oh, there's a food store over there. It's good. Either where we're going just now or in Vlad the Younger, which I am going to visit as well. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do sort of a loop around and make sure I visit everything. But there's also the other thing. It's that if the main quest sort of skips time or something, I can have at least a perception of what side quests there will be and things like that. So it's better. Seriously, there's not even food. The town is tough right now. I'm gonna need to have nice purchases from guards. She's gonna be kind of nasty. Okay, so we're going this way. We're not visiting that. I don't care. Guard. Tell me you have nice stuff. Come on. Yeah, you only have this crappy things. What can I sell you? A lot of stuff. Admittedly, I have a lot of stuff. So, I can just give you all the things and get all these. Yeah, there it is. Oh, I need another one. Would you take one of these? Good. Yeah, I'll get the food from the guards. I have been killing a lot of ninjas recently, so I might as well take advantage of that. The crowbars are actually worth 2, and I'm surprised for that. I thought they were only worth 1. But maybe it's because it's for the guards. I could swear they were only worth 1. And I'm pretty sure they are worth 1 only to the kids. Oh man, it's tricky remembering where everything goes. Yeah, this guy hasn't talked to me in a long while. For someone who started out being like, oh, I'm gonna be your protector and forever, you're gonna be okay. That is not the case.
Those.
Okay, I'll just go ahead and take one of these. I don't want to die by mistake. And yeah, I am having a little bit of a. You heard the sound? Guards are older and like Half-Life more. Says Erigor, the enigmatic. Very enigmatic actually. So I need to go over there, so I'm just gonna go there. Is that a good idea? Going there, and then looping back around, going to oh, I hate this. Okay. Yeah, to Crunchy, or Murky. I don't remember her name. Hopefully this is not a dead end. Of course it is. Because of course it is. Of course it is. I kind of knew it, to be honest. I just... Oh, another guard. Oh, did I get infected again? Screw you. Screw you all! You terrible people. Those guards didn't even attack me. It's weird. Let's go with that. They pay more for the crowbar. The crowbars, ask Aragorn. I think so. I'm pretty sure the kids only pay 1. Or I guess it's only valuable 1. Whereas the guards are valuable 2. So I need to get past this thing. Yeah. So. Oh, it's one of these. Nah, don't want that. You guys are too expensive anyway. So I'm going this way because the plague doesn't exist past this point. And I need to come over here anyway. We have Reuben. Or, yeah, Reuben. Whatever his name is. I don't remember. He has a weird name. The guy that lives in here. Or no, lives, I guess, works. I think he's not here, but yeah. And then we go to Bad Grief. He's not here. Is there a passage? No. That is such a trap. That is such a trap if you go that way. Because it takes forever for you to realize there's no passage. This is the way. And this is the only way to... God damn it! I hate it! I hate it! It's so... I said I was gonna have a map. I never did. Never made the map. I was gonna make the map. Or look it up online, but the problem with looking it up online is it spoils everywhere. And I bet Bad Grief doesn't even have anything for me. He might. Side quests and stuff.
Yeah?
He doesn't. He does charge a bunch. So I can sell you some of my things. How about that? And that. Oh, yeah. Do you like these? No. These are really expensive. 104. Oh, 140. Not that I need the money. I need them for... I need the knives for the kids. The kids ask me for knives, and I give them knives. That's how it goes. And I'm sure there's another passage. I just don't know. I'm going the way I know. It's the best I can do. And I feel blessed that there's no plague around here. Okay. So, there. And then... Oh, is this for Notkin? Oh, I don't need to go to Notkin. Because I've been to Notkin already. I need to go to Vlad the Younger. It's through here. And then from there to Murky. And then from Murky to the east side. We go probably first to Grace. The Aspity. Either one. Whichever is closest. Probably Grace. And then from there... Some people lying around here. And then from there we'll see. I'm not really sure. So it's this way. Yeah. Vlad the Younger. There you are.
We promise according to our hopes.
And he doesn't talk to me. Or doesn't have anything for me. Which is surprising. It might be one of those days where we just really do the main quest. Well, I guess we'll see. I'm okay with just going around though. See if there's any plants. We could even buy some, because we have so many organs with us. Although this is not the cellar. No, is that the one that has nice? I don't know, because this one over here has better, or had better stuff yesterday. Either way, I'm not going there. How's my infection? Not good enough. No, not too infectious, so yeah, everything is good. Let's go to Murky. And she probably won't have anything for me. I'm not expecting her to, but she might. Hey, Murky.
What have you got there?
A lot of weapons. A lot of weapons. But those are not for you. Okay, so from here. I'm going there. So this is the way. Yeah, sounds like the way. So I just hold my keys. And this is the fastest I can travel. It's pretty early. It's 9 a.m. Not even. Sorry, 10 a.m. Not even. So it's pretty good. Am I going the right direction? I think I am going the right direction here. Let's see where we are. Not that. Yes, I am going the right direction. So I am absolutely going the right direction. I just keep holding the keys. Let's see if I'm gonna hit this. Oh, still managed to keep going. Always looking for plants. I haven't seen any. Erigor says in chat, they added limited fast travel to the sequel, but it's as inconvenient as they could make it and not free. Well, if... Yeah, I suppose it might be it might be usable as an option rather than as a way of doing things. This game really isn't the kind of game that you want to fast travel anyway. But I guess then, you know, if you want to play it like that, it's understandable that they would add it as an option, because people will be upset. Some people will be upset that they can't fast travel. Mind you, what I'm doing right now... Well, the thing is, the game really is all about going from place to place and meeting people. That's what the game is. It's half dialogue, half moving around. And then in the mornings, you just kill a bunch of people. So if you add fast travel, it's just talking. I mean, not that it's necessarily a bad thing. Just talking, you know. Dialogue is nice. Except when they feel discombobulated, as many do actually. But it's the translation, I feel.
It's chilly.
Well, at least you're not wet, because she sometimes says that. Or I'm soaking wet, she says. And I don't understand why she says that. I can't get. I don't understand. I don't know. I just don't know. So our health is definitely going down. There's criminals fighting over there. No, it's the plague. I don't care for those. It's guards against the people, the victims of the plague. Hi. Oh no. This person is sick. No, don't blame yourself. That's not your fault. One of your rival counterparts must have overlooked them or left them on purpose. Nevertheless, no entry. It's under quarantine. I keep sorrowful watch. So I don't have... I do have drugs, yeah. Monomycin. Is that what it is? Yes. Yes, keep them alive for 1 day. And also I don't think we're gonna need to talk to her.
What's wrong?
Yeah. Now, I believe if we don't give them anything, counterfarts. Did I say counterfarts? I might have said counterfarts, says Erigor. So I believe if we don't take care of them, our counterparts actually do that. Still need to raise my rats. They will do that for us. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Hey, little girl, do you have healing? Tell me a story. Are you for real? Alright then. Here's the tale of Gorkon River and its tributaries, the Gullet and the Guzzle. Long time ago, there lived an old man by the name of Bayuraga. He had the head of a bull and the body of a man. Talk about the chimera that you were looking for. And the cow's hooves for hands. What about his legs? His legs stretched all across the earth, sinking into it like giant roots. He ate rocks, grass, and the trees that were to be found in his vicinity at first. Oh yeah, and then he ate everything and died, because everything was eaten. But it didn't take him long to eat everything, and his head could not that his head could reach, and so the ground around him turned to desert. All in all, he was gluttonous and helpless. After eating everything he could, old Bai Uraga felt thirsty. Guess what happens? He must have died. Correct. What does it have to do with the river? That's part 2 of the tale. I'll talk to you later. No, you're not. She's not gonna tell us later. No, I want to go away. I want to go and fight someone. Because I can. We have a fighting ring now, I think. And I also have the rats, but not right now. Come here, you idiot. There we go. Now, I've been sacrificing some of the bandages. Or some of the bottles, I should say. Probably threw away about 10 of them. Yeah, there we go. Now we're gonna have some fighting. For no reason whatsoever. Let's do this. Maybe I should be aiming at the head. Ooh! And I got a vial. Now, what kind of vial did he give me? Is it a normal vial? It is. So I don't know why I do that. I think I can come back every day and do that. I just don't understand why that is a thing in the game. I wanted to see if there was anything different then that would happen. Hello, sir. Do you have bandages? Are you different? No, you're not. You're the person that I talked to before. This little girl is the little girl that I talked to before. So we are going to an angel, so we need to turn left over here. Ericor says, it's for practicing my fisticuffs for, ellipses, a reason. I will trust your explanation. What is here? What the heck is that sign? Oh, freaking hell, don't get stuck. I never figured out that thing. Okay, we have another medicine spot over here. Let's have a look-see. Oh, cut content, says Aragorn. Huh. No healing. Unless the morphine counts. I don't think it does. I don't think I'll have anything for the guy at the bar.
What do you all want from us?
I don't want anything. Really, there's no side quests. I mean, I've been to everyone except for 3 people. Literally 3 people. Well, 4. I don't count the Mother Superior. Because she's not... She's always main quest. I think she's always main quest. In The Bachelor, there might have been 1 side quest with her. So, here we go. Let's see how much the coffee costs. Yeah, today is a cheapish day. Can I buy that? I mean, these are pretty cheap. Might as well. Oh, Twirine. Oh, but that's, yeah, that's not worthwhile. Can I sell you... Nothing. It's good stuff that I bought, but, yeah. Oh, hi. Do you talk? She does not. Hi, you.
How's my brother?
He's drunk. Oh, I do have some stuff. Literal Twirine. This is fantastic. So I can buy these things. And also a pistol. Well. I'm not buying the other ones. Well, I guess I am. No, what? That's the one. 2, yeah. Thank you. Good stuff, good stuff. I don't need anything else from him. I didn't figure that I had the Twirine. I don't know why I have the Twirine. Did I buy it? I might have bought it from the traders out in the middle of the, not desert, of the steppe. There's the guard running that way. Gonna punch an arsonist. The arsonist is gonna throw the Molotov cocktail right in front of him and set them both on fire. Fortunately, the arsonists are pretty weak. And they die. Clara is not here.
The wheel of my fortune.
Smells of cheese. That's what she would say. I'm sure. Yeah, my health situation is looking nasty. I'll probably have to resign myself to just heal normally with bandages.
I've got a firm hand.
And you can wank like a pro. That's what he means by that. And then Plague District, not a big fan of that. Nope, we got a clinic over here. Not quite. Hello, sir. Dang it. I mean, I could buy these. I don't need them. Okay. And now, let's see that this guy also doesn't say anything to me. What a shame. Just went all over town.
Old boy.
Oh, no, wait a minute. I still have Sticky. Yeah, I didn't go all over town. I'm all over except for Sticky. Maybe Sticky's gonna have the side quest to end them all. It's gonna be amazing. And of course a rat. Oh man. Hate it. Hate it. Oh, okay. Now where does Sticky live? Over there? Okay, we've got a clothing store. Not gonna mess with that. Bruno, how's it going? He's on chat. He called me cologne. Shut up, little jerk. Oh, Mr. Guard, I'll talk to you about the veggies in a little bit. Let's first talk to Sticky over here. Hey, Sticky. Hey.
So what was going on in the termitary?
Everybody was banging. That's what that was. No, they weren't. What was going on in the termitary? I don't know what it is referring to. Hey. Do you have things? Oh, yes, you do. Do you want my crowbars? I have a lot of them. Oh, that's expensive. Okay, I'll get you one of those. Everything was very expensive here. So I can take this, because I got that. Yeah. I'm gonna throw away the bottles. There's no bandage dudes. Might as well not bother. So, there are no side quests. There's a food store over here. Am I gonna reach it before all the... Son of a... This is not a food store! This is the food store. Oh, and the game decided to be weird. Hey, David! How's it going? Hello from Brazil. So we have 2 Brazilians, to confirm Brazilians in chat. Well, I don't know if Bruno is Brazilian. I know he's from Brazil. And also, I don't know if David is Brazilian. Don't worry about this. I don't know what's going on. It's fine. Yeah. See? It's just the same old business. I don't know. It's fine. It's all good. So I can sell. Maybe this gold ring. Yeah, let's sell that gold ring. Now we can pick up bottles again. My problem with what just happened is that I don't know if I'm wasting time. I don't think I am, but... Okay, so we have 2 Brazilians. Again, I don't know if, you know, David is from Brazil, but... Yeah. How's it going down there? Okay, so let's see. I don't trust this. Because I know I need to talk to the Mother Superior. And, the thing is, she shouldn't be here. She's here because she doesn't want to be seen with me. But I don't know if she's expecting me right now. So... Yeah, she's not here. And that's why I saved downstairs. You got sick people in there. Let's see what I can do here. Oh! Oh, I know what that was. That was me. That happens just normally. The game doesn't, Oh, got letters. We'll read the letter in a little bit. So that's why I saved downstairs, because of this. It's all fine. So basically what happened just then was that the game doesn't lock the cursor. So when you're going outside, like right here, sometimes the cursor exists in the computer. And I just clicked outside of the screen, because it's the life of having multiple screens. Hi, everyone! They are definitely not attacking us. They're meant to do that, though. Okay, I don't know who I need to talk to. Well, I know where I need to go. I just... this is such a huge area. Let's explore. Hey, do you talk to me? No. There's a body over here. That's my body. I'll do that. But I don't know in which campaign I'll do that. So... is it worthwhile? I don't think it is. Vlad the Younger writes about the morning interrogation. Father came back from the cathedral. The Inquisitor's methods of investigating are indeed harsh. No omissions or innuendos could survive her questioning. You may want to experience this firsthand. Everyone does their best to protect themselves. Everyone tries to manipulate the facts in a manner which makes it possible to hang the responsibility onto someone else. In light of these self-serving strategies, your role in the recent events looks progressively disagreeable. The best you can do is talk to the Inquisitor yourself and explain yourself to her before one of your detractors does it for you. So I think I'm basically, the longer I take, the worse I get. Don't stop with the freaking plague. It's just so annoying, and then gets this ghosting effect. I hate it. Hate it. Okay, but this is where I need to go. And only Tai Chick is here. That sucks. Where the hell?
Yes?
Where's the Inquisitor? Look, y'all, here comes the Warden. I'm going to test you now. Will you answer? Sure. Tell me, How do they call upon the Menku, the faithful of a warden kin? Apparently I can answer wrong on purpose. Known by their hand, for they are butchers. Known by their eyes, for they are surgeons. So you do know. Now I'm ready to speak to you, but don't cross me or I could get very, very angry very, very quickly. Don't be angry.
Yes?
Uncle Burak, we've had an extraordinary lady guest come by. Okay, I'll try something different here. I'll try something different. I was just drinking water. Yeah. So, I'll load this one. And instead of going around and not doing anything for a little bit, I'll go straight to the second floor, talk to Mother Superior, and see, or whatever her name is, I'll need to see. I'll need to see. And see if I can reach there before I get the letter. Because I think the letter might be a cutoff point. And I might be able to get the Inquisitor over here. And that would be the correct way of doing the quest. I really failed to consider the possibility of screwing up over time. Really did fail to consider that. Okay. Oh, there we are. She's not here, of course. Let's have a chat with Tai Chick, though.
What's with the racket upstairs? Where did everyone go?
The racket upstairs. She's talking about the, There's the infected people upstairs. The termitary is not just this place where we're at.
I see everything.
Oh, Bruno is telling me something about Pathfinder. Thank you very much, Bruno. I know now what that means. That's very handy. I saw that, and yeah, thank you very much for the tip. Anyway, Uncle Burak, we've had an extraordinary lady guest come by, she says. Is she still here? No, she went to the town jail, and she was so angry. She ordered to unlock the termitary, said there was no one there to escape anyway. What else did she say? Said she'll punish those who are responsible for this big time. It won't be easy to find out who's to blame. I told her she'll crack the puzzle, though, I think, she says, with a hiccup. I thought everyone knew who issued the order to lock the termitary up. Well, I don't. But the guest said that she would find out. She's so menacing. All I wanted was to shrink into a very, very little tiny thingy. That's how scared I was. And I'm not one to get scared easily. Okay, well, it's strange she has left you here. So
this changeling will replace the condemned?
Place the condemned. I have no idea what that even means. The king is all riled up. Won't be long before there's an arrest. Why is the king riled up? A sacrifice was made yesterday, and who do you think they used? A supreme, a boss primogenitus, primogenitus, well, I suppose that's a made-up language, went to the slab. Everything was supposed to change, yet nothing has. It means the warden is a false one. I think that is a bull. The warden is a false one. What warden? Formanoyun. It was he that opened the Supreme up, but nothing happened. The plague didn't stop. Perhaps he's simply a bad warden. Otherwise the lines would have extended. The sacred blood of the Supreme would have cured the world, but no such luck. So the foreman is back? Since last night, that's when the Supreme was brought into the step, right through the gorge. Sorry. He was so huge. I've seen a Supreme's shadow for the first time. From the first time in my life. And my Odongs keep saying it will be the last two. You wouldn't happen to know as to how I could get the foreman, would you, Mother Superior? I wouldn't. So what do we do? The worms opened the bull up yesterday too, you know? And they claim the other sacrifice has made a difference. Is that possible? It's just idle talk, I think. It'll do them more harm than good. Perhaps you could find out what they've done. They're on the upper floor of the short block, hiding from the wrath of the kin. Is the king angry with them? The foreman says they've messed his sacrifice up. According to him, he was cutting the Supreme open and all was fine. But then they've desecrated the rite by opening a bull up at the Raggy Barrow. They made the lines that are supposed to be separate cross. Could you ask them if that's true? I'm dying to know. Yeah, I'll try. So that is a side quest.
I got almost no
that is our first side quest. And so far, only side quest. Aragorn says it's Latin for primordial bull. I know, I figured, but I think the primogenius, or that's not how it's written. I think it's primogenitus. But I might be wrong. Okay. So we got the letter. That's what this thing. Which might mean that we're not on a time constraint here. Okay, I got another plague thingy. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. It's the worst thing. It's terrible. Oh, there it is. Ooh. There's plague in here. Oh, got infected. Oh, well. What can I do about that? Well, I can do many things. I could raise my immunity, but I'm not gonna, because my health is bad enough. I'll sleep, and when I sleep, I'll figure it out. Okay, you are just... My God, there's so much... What you guys done? Here comes you. Yes, tell me why you opened up a bull yesterday. To fulfill what was preordained. It's not forbidden. Even children are allowed to do clay molding. Fill Boss Turok's belly with Suwok's gruel, and evil will go. Has your sacrifice made a difference in the world? We've summoned a colossal envoy from beyond. It's unlike us. It's not human. A non-human. The one that we summoned is destined to restore justice, to fight Suwok, to be felled by a warden's hand, to become the true sacrifice. Wait, why are you saying this? Because that is what's written in the Tale of the Sons. Their death will achieve what yesterday's one hasn't. The one we have summoned was needed, and so they have come. We have done a good deed. Oh, easy. We do not know. So you haven't desecrated the right? We would not dare, Oinon. What for? We do not know how. We were doing a good deed. Okay. I guess I believe you. Now we'll be able to learn what Taichik's daughter has to say on the matter. Well, now I need to go back downstairs. Shouldn't be nearly as dangerous. Or as slow. Maybe it is. Yep, got infected again. Seriously. So we're gonna need to have our gruel today, I imagine. It may, Aragorn says, it may or may not have been you opening that bowl up last week. Yesterday in the game, last week in the stream. I don't think it is. I think it's a separate... I mean, it would make sense that it would be a separate thing. The bull that I'm... Like, it wasn't... The bull that I opened up was sort of a favor. And Mother Superior, or whatever her name is, she knows that I did that. She was the one who arranged for that bull to be killed, basically. Let's see what she has to say about this. It's really hard to reach her, because I need to jump.
So this changeling will replace the condemned?
The king is all right up. Yes, there were no mistakes or foul play, and no attempts to perform the rite at all. So it's the foreman who's the problem. We need to hold council to let every person left here know. That's just how it is. Our warden is lousy and false. Not a warden at all. A true warden would have driven the plague away. Yeah, who knows? Yesterday's sacrifice was not a mockery of the rite commonly held within the abattoir. Most likely it was the other way around. The Odong brutes at the Ragi Barrow have managed to accomplish more than the fearsome foreman Oyun. This does indeed lead us to an obvious conclusion. Ellipses at the end. There's no need to have ellipses there, by the way. The usage of ellipses to denote that you're not saying everything you want to say, I would argue that that is wrong. That's not what ellipses are for. Ellipses are to stop a sentence midway through. Whatever the sentence could be. Like if you wanted to make the sentence longer, and you don't want to. So, I mean, if you could make a sentence longer, that's how I should say it, and you don't want to, then you put an ellipses. And you can do that anywhere in the sentence. Anywhere. But that was a complete sentence. right? Lead us to an obvious conclusion. It read. That's a sentence. This leads us to an obvious conclusion. Period. If you want to say what the conclusion is, then that's another story. It could be another sentence. It could be even separated by a comma. Or a colon. Semicolon, actually. Well, actually a colon could do it as well. Or a dash. Or food. I'll take all that. Thank you very much. Oh, I can take the fish? I don't want the eggs, though. I want the fish. Yeah, I'm rich. I pay for all my stuff. It's fine. And now the game throws me a curveball. You need to pay 100,000 monies. That's what you need to pay to escape prison for the second time, because we have already escaped prison once. Let's go this way. This is a decent. I think I actually. Huh. The game is blocking my mouse now for some reason. It wasn't doing that before. It's not a very stable game. I was actually chatting earlier today with Che from Retrospective Gaming, and he's planning a review of a different game that is not this one. And he was telling me that he was having trouble with this game out of just unrelated. It's unrelated. And he was telling me that he was getting stutters outside. Now I never got stutters. The game is perfectly fluid. I keep getting like 25% graphic card usage. That's what I tried to do before, or indeed actually, like an hour ago. This is the way. I opened up my resource manager or monitor or whatever. But of course, a crappier graphics card could have and would have trouble with this game for sure. Do I want that? Oh yes, I do. Do I want to give you this? Oh yes, I do. Do I want those? Yes. I like it. I like it. What I don't like is making potions. That's what I don't like. It takes so long. I wish the game paused when we did that, but I don't think it does. So yeah, apparently it can be a stuttery game. I haven't found the little kids. The other little kids. Is it just lack of luck? Ninja District? It might be lack of luck. Ninja District is good. And it's probably like midday. It's already 1 PM. My health keeps going down because I just cannot find... Actually, let's have a chat with the guards, because they have the food. Yes, I'll get all that. I'll give you my crowbars for veggies and whatever. That's good. Thank you. And now I need to go to the town hall. The prison bit of the town hall. Is she gonna be there? I'm gonna say she isn't. Of course. Hello? Justice and equity. These are the principles that a lawful emissary of the powers that be follows. Are you sure? Because it should be equality rather than equity. Actually, I don't know. So there's a difference between equality and equity. Equity is basically... Let's think of a series of bowls. They're all different, right? If you make equality, then you fill the bowls with the equal amount of water, for example. If you make equity, you're going to fill the bowls with the amount of water required for each bowl to reach the same level. So that would be equity, where you achieve an equal state across all bowls. Equality would be regarding treatment. I think that's the distinction. Equality is regarding treatment, equity is regarding result. And definitely as an officer of the law, I don't think you want equity, because you're going to put people in prison. And if you are going to just put everyone in prison, well then again, these guys do put everyone in prison, so they are the worst. So yeah, you're terrible people. The government inquisitor will conduct a swift investigation, find the culprits, and make a public example of them. Rightly so, if you ask me. I don't ask you. And also, you're terrible. And smell. Which culprits? Hundreds of crimes have been committed here recently. I mean, this jail, sir. There's been a mass imprisonment of innocent townsfolk, senseless violence, unlawful methods, criminal negligence that led to the contamination of a cell and numerous deaths. The culprit must be punished. Oh yeah. Saburov. That's what happened. Actually, he's referring to an event that we take a close hand at as the Bachelor. And here I thought it's you who likes and the likes of you that are actually guilty of unlawful violence. Not by choice, sir. We were acting under direct orders, sir. We were not ordered to think, sir. You are a philosopher, mate. Where's the Inquisitor? I ain't no mate of yours. No, mate. You're not, mate. And stop with the snarling. Snarl. You ain't my boss. Boss. You cooked your own goose. No, I didn't. It's nice and pink just now. Shut up. And now you're making fun of an honest patrol person? Calm down, will you? Where's the Inquisitor already? Her Excellency has left for that leech of a usurer's hideout to interrogate him. I know where that is. The one that was at the root of all the arson mess. I know what that is. Actually, I don't. That is not the one I was thinking of. I know what that is, but that's not the same one. Well, they'll fashion themselves with hempen cravats now. Arson is bad, mate. I'm not your mate. Aren't you fierce? Yes, of course. Of course it is there. Can I kill you? So they're all extras. Interesting. I suppose I can kill you. Hey. Nope. How can I kill you? And you? Yeah, these guys don't... It's weird. You can't kill characters just out of nowhere. And in fact, the house of the person that we're gonna go to, or rather the person... The person who owns the house, of which... how do I phrase this? So the Hunchback is actually a character that you probably want to kill early on, but you can't. And if you did, they would change the quest lines completely. He's the one that is responsible for the arsons, and he tells the player that. He tells the Bachelor that, and oh, there's a kid. And I think he tells the Haruspex that as well. And I got some things for you. How much for one of these? Okay. That's good. And it's just a situation where if you're proactive, you can just... Oh, are you gonna set fire to the whole town? Then I'm gonna kill you, but you can't. The bullets just fly through. Ooh, some nice stuff in here. I'll buy all of that. Thank you very much. My exhaustion is going up, which is good news, because that's when we're gonna heal, is when we need to sleep. And in fact, things are looking relatively okay in that regard. In regards to the sleeping. Because even though it's almost 2 p.m. No, it's just 20 past 1 in the afternoon. Oh boy. Okay, we're good. Oh, there's a dead person. No, there's a sick person. I don't need sick people. Yeah, we're reaching a point where we can probably go to sleep without without really having too much problem with the time. I'll still take 2 Meridorms or 3 Meridorms. Okay, let's not mess with those guys. And I think our food situation is in a good place. So yeah. Yeah, we're good. Is this the house? This is the house. We didn't come here today yet. Yeah, he doesn't have anything. Is she here? Holy balls. You're here for the same reason as we are, aren't you? Seems like we'll have to wait for some more. Hopefully you will get a chance to neutralize her with a single strike. Sever her spine with a precise scalpel slice, so to speak. Undercut her. What on earth are you yapping about? Pardon me? No. No. No pardon. You just wait. Victor will find a way to cut her claws. Victor Kane? He's against her. Interesting. He knows whose skeletons lies in her closet. She can dream all she likes about persecuting the creator of the medicine, but her scheme will fall through if her game is exposed. We had no sympathy for Reuben, yet now we're on his side. Oh, she's trying to find Reuben. And Cain is indeed the one who holds Reuben. Wait a second, are you telling the truth? She wants to get rid of the creator of the panacea? And also, that's bad, because Reuben didn't create the panacea. He was working on it, wasn't it? You need proof? Speak to Victor, then. We are only here as a resistance force. To hell with the upcoming tyranny. To hell with the hypocrisy from the investigators covering up personal agendas. Such an inquisitor will do nothing for our town. Personal agendas. So they want a what? A yacht? A new house? Yeah, I hope Victor's in. And these guys... well, he's definitely in. Oh no, I have no idea what's going on either. Talk to the guy over there. Although, I doubt it's going to be of any more help to you than I am. But I'm only here out of a sense of camaraderie. Is that how it's written? That's commendable. You students! You students! They didn't kill the, yeah, I don't see the hunchback anywhere. So I don't know if they killed the hunchback, because the arsonists were working for the hunchback. But anyway, we're pretty close, so it's not too much of a detour. And I need to go to Victor's house. I don't need to open these. Let's see what we can pull off. Slicey, slicey. Good. Oh. Okay. Yeah. I got this. Hello? Is she here? No, she's not going to be here, of course. But he's going to have something for me.
Who is it walking upstairs?
Nobody. There's no upstairs. You're an idiot. You see, Burak, the Wheel of Fortune takes unexpected turns every now and then. What a strange coincidence. Is it even a coincidence at all? We were expecting the experienced Orf, or the resolute Karminski, and yet they've sent Aglaia Lilik, of all people. He's referring to the multiple Inquisitors that exist. How's that strange? Well, for one thing, Aglaia is my late wife's sister. We could think ourselves lucky were it not for an old mutual grudge between the sisters that persisted despite the difference in age. It's a terrible, useless feud that even the elder sister's death has done nothing to assuage. Well, while I do enjoy very much the assuage as a word, it is a coincidence. I fear too many personal interests will get in the way of Aglaia's duty here. Yeah, again with the house or the yacht. None of these personal interests being remotely favorable for us. Actually, I think what he's referring to here, I'm making light of it, but it's just a weird way of saying it. I think the personal interests here are very clearly that that Aglaia will die if she doesn't act in a certain way. Or if she doesn't succeed, at least. So that's her personal interest. She will die if she does some things in particular, which is just not being the one who finds out or figures out how to fix the plague situation. Since when are the Inquisitors allowed to have feelings? I thought they were Sith. Some are. You see, it's only getting stranger from there. I've been informed of another strange detail. Also, where does the feeling talk comes from? I don't know. I've been informed of another strange detail by a person from the capital whom I trust. According to him, the High Tribunal of the Inquisitors' Collegium has sentenced Aglaia Lilik to death. Yeah. There are 3 possibilities here. 1, my information is incorrect. 2, she has come here of her own accord, having disposed of the real Inquisitor and usurped their authority. If anything, she has nothing to lose anymore, but that's too hard to believe. Okay, what about the 3rd? The 3rd and most likely possibility is that the powers that be have granted Aglaia Lilik a last chance to redeem herself by giving her an all but hopeless mission. It makes sense. Her chances of survival here are quite low to begin with. This version seems to be the best one for us, and the worst one for you. And it is also the true one. Why? Because the last thing she needs is competition, my friend. An Inquisitor's job is to find a bold solution to an impossible problem. A solution so smart, so outside the box that its very outlandishness, provided, of course, that it proves efficient, would more than justify their acting with impunity. That's why they are needed in the first place. You've robbed Aglaia of the chance to prove her worth, and I'm afraid she's already aware of that. I am no competitor to her. What about your panacea? The Bachelor has told me there's only one tiny step left for you to make. Yeah, just getting a chimera, tiny step. If that is not the solution to the problem, what is? Were it not for these unfortunate tribulations poor Dr. Rubin had to go through because of us, you would have created it already, wouldn't you? Nope, I wouldn't have. Well, then you can stand before the Inquisitor with a clear conscience. Seriously? A conscience that I haven't cured the disease. That's not a conscience. You won't be able to avoid it anyway, unless you're considering fleeing the town, of course. Nope. She's probably already at the cathedral. All I can do is wish you luck. Fortune has been kind to you of late. Perhaps it will continue to shower you with abundant gifts. If you go to the cathedral, I'd say the odds of your survival are non-detainment. That's an interesting way of phrasing it. Are 3 to 7. 3 to 7. So 30% chance. Sure. I should hope so. Well. The Inquisitor is waiting at the cathedral. I could avoid the meeting, but there's no telling what the consequences would be. There's no use trying to hide from her, though. Yesterday is proof enough of this. Not necessarily proof enough. Well, yesterday, not for me. Yesterday for the people that she killed. So yeah, we saw that when... When exactly? When the day passed?
People never cease to amaze me. I know too little about the limits of what is possible.
People never cease to amaze me. I know too little about the limits of what is possible, she says. It is... Sure. The powers that make some of us submit to the will of another is overwhelming, isn't it? Who can call themselves free in our time? Each of us is a mere pawn in someone else's game. Each is blind and deceived. Like who? The proud bachelor who had just been speaking to me is absolutely convinced that he's free. But my worst misgivings have come true. He was nothing but a puppet in the hands of the powers that be. The target he's chosen at someone else's advice was worthy, but his righteous arrow returned to strike him in the back. I don't understand. Abusing someone else's integrity is despicable. Despicable. And I know who's behind all that. Those that have secured my fate will not hesitate to condemn the other envoys. One of them has already entered the stage. The other is making the final preparations. Who's this one of them? Those that have secured my fate. The other one, I'm sure it's Block, who's gonna come either tomorrow or the day after. I can already hear the clanking of his battalion's guns. Yeah, I know. That's exactly Block that she's referring to. And so the Inquisitor finds herself trapped between a learned man and a destroyer.
Yes.
And what can he, who is called a Haruspex, a Warden and the Reaper, offer me, she asks. Well, I wanted to introduce myself. Looks like it's unnecessary. Oh, no, no.
So, you're on the verge of my future breakthrough?
I'm on the verge of her future breakthrough. I wanted to explain myself. Explain yourself? Your very self? How curious. Speak. I found myself rather preoccupied with matters of identity lately. Seems like I have abandoned those matters all too early, seeing that what they have done to me. I thought this was going to be an interrogation, but is this a confession? No, it isn't. Your father had invited you into his own funeral, and so you arrived, only to find him murdered, and then you came into an inheritance, saddled with an obligation to save a creature that you know nothing about by making a panacea. It also warned you of a sacrifice it will inevitably require. Is that correct? Well, that's not the whole truth. So they've made you invent a panacea. An unexpected move. Made me? It was my choice. You were masterfully led to this conclusion by the circumstances. You consider the creation of Panacea your principal goal, and do you really believe it was your idea all along? Well, there's no other way to cure the one I must cure. Who told you that? You don't even know who it is, and I suspect it's not even human. This is where metaphors come in. I've been preparing for this visit, you see. I've studied these rituals. They are all symbolic. I'm pretty sure the one whom we're meant to cure is the city, and I've always thought that. But now that she says that it's all about metaphors, then yeah, I suppose I was right. Makes sense. But why go looking for someone to blame? Oh, please, no one is blaming anyone here. Who in the world would call you guilty? The powers that be tricked you. You were set up. Who led you onto this path? Who was this malicious influence? You are but a pawn in their clumsy hands. A tool for someone else's execution. Well, I do as I see fit. I choose my own path. If someone wants to use my choices for their scheming, so be it. And I actually think this line I really agree with this line. And it's the Bachelor's campaign is basically the same as well. She said the Bachelor doesn't have free will. Well, I don't know if he has choices in the game, but his actions really do come across as his own options, and then other people using his options for their own scheming. Ah, that's some nerve, she says. Or am I missing something? Listen to me, you silly man. You've been played, manipulated. My position comes with perks. Facts, access to information. Don't you believe me? Do you need proof? Well, if someone works my part into their play, that's on them. I'm only responsible for my own choices. A worthy answer. Well, it's worthy because it's honest. It's strange. I never thought of it like that before. Is it really that simple? Well, being yourself isn't simple. Incredible. Let me take a closer look at you. Perhaps you were sent to me by fate. Wait, I need to think. Take your time. No need to worry about formalities. I prefer honesty to politeness. Yes, here's what I think. The Bachelor told me you need a man-bull hybrid. I have a theory. Go to the abattoir. It won't be closed. All entrances and exits are open on account of my arrival. I see. Everyone who survived the termitary lockdown is going back there. Use this to your advantage. Go to Foreman Oyun. Ask him about our Oroxes. Demand a part of the bull that I know was slaughtered here yesterday. Go. Why the long face? Go! Go! Before it's too late! Okay, I have no idea what just happened, but I'm on my way. And I just got this vision. And now we have this. And earlier today, I was looking... Oh boy. Earlier today, I was looking... What's the fastest path to the termitary? Through that... Through that... Yeah. I was looking at the at the map. I was looking at that symbol, and it wasn't that. It was a heart, a puddle, or a few puddles, and a vial, maybe? Either way, we know where to go. I have been a little bit... no, don't know the word. Lass? It's not lass. What's the word? Lax? Yeah, I think it's lax. With the time, though. So I need to be careful that I still have time. It's 2 p.m. We're gonna need to sleep pretty soon. We're also going through our bandages, and that's counting that I don't get attacked or hit by anything. Okay. Let's take one bandage right there. There's the bandage dispenser over there. There's 2 of them, actually. This is lucky. And then from here, I need to go to the other bridge, which I sort of know where it is. No bandages there, unfortunately. That's a shortcut over there, but I don't take it because I'm scared of those shortcuts. Sometimes they are not shortcuts, and we just waste them. Oh, there's a little kid. We haven't seen one of those. I think now we are only missing the little girl. Okay, he doesn't say anything. I could get one of those. Yeah. It's gonna be necessary. Because there's people who are infected already. Okay. So you don't have anything for me. And you probably don't have anything for me either. Of course not. Absolutely very, very scarce. Where am I? Over there. Okay. I didn't take the fastest route. But it was an okay route. Okay. Yeah, we're ready. Everything is gonna be okay. Now, where do I go? Left? Or there? Left. Yeah. So it was the fastest route after all. Sort of. There's no better one. There should be a better one, but there's just a lot of houses in the middle. Okay, now to avoid the plague. I should go through here. Which means a big roundabout way. There's another passage through here, and I'll take it. It's through the plague, but I'll take it. See if this girl has anything for us. Hey? She... Well, could get one of these bullets. It's relatively cheap. I could also fix my stuff. Yes. I don't think there's a passage over there. Ooh. Okay, so we got a lot of people over here. Yeah, fix my things. Oh, you're like the other one. Okay. Hey. Bandages? Yes. That is surprising, actually. Okay. So from here, I need to get to the other side. Oh, I can go through the house. Well, especially because there's rats. Nope, can't go through the house. What? Can I? Nope. At least there's no rats now. Oh, there's... No need to go through the house. You just can go through here. Narrowly missed that little thing. Okay. No rats. Just sort of concerned with the clouds. Not these ones. These are easy. Unless, of course, I'm not looking. The ones that are in the middle of things is... in the middle of the road are a bit more of a problem. Because I'm just going towards them all the time. And they show up very close to me. Okay. So now where do I need to go? Really? That's the way I need to go. This early. Curious. Oh, we can hear the bulls. Oh, we got a thing as well. Okay. Let's not get hit. And we have been here as the Bachelor, but we got punched. There it is. It's loading. We're going in. It's the first time we've seen this. What the heck? Hey, do you talk? No. Oh, we have a new area. This is so Arx Fatalis and Morrowind. I love it. Hi. I'll go this way. Do you guys talk? No. Okay. Does this loop around? This connects to the other exit. Oh, this is a different version of the main theme. The soundtrack that was going on is a different version. So I'm reloading because it's just faster to come back here. Rather than, you know, backtracking everything. I don't know why those guys are running, by the way. The little moles. But they were. So this is where I need to go. This way. Well, I should have guessed, because I kind of did guess. And I guessed then I didn't come here on purpose. Because there's cows. And I need to ask for cows. And also I saw the window that also kind of pointed at this being the way. So, who is it that I need to talk to? I want to go down there. Oh, I can't go down there. Oh, yeah, I got a little bit stuck. This looks really cool. I like it. These guys I don't particularly like, because they just sort of get in my way. We got more bulls back here. Does this connect to another exit? What are these big rocks for? Hi. Just going around. Oh, we found it. Oh my god, he's enormous. Hi.
She gave me these legs to make up for the crippled ones.
The foreman of the abattoir. Vlad the Younger's take on him is not 100% human. Rumor has it he's a descendant of bulls. He oversees the work since he comes from a Manku family. The abattoir's transformation into a prosperous industrial facility that simultaneously remains a pagan temple only happened due to his efforts. I have no idea how he manages to do it. And that's Vlad the Younger. That's the son of the guy that basically invests money in here. And Victor Kane's take on it is the lowest level of town management reserved to Chtonian creatures indeed. Chtonian means subterranean. We cannot simply ignore them. Each of them has established certain reputations within his enclave. The foreman in the abattoir, Bad Grief... No. The foreman in the abattoir... That's not how dashes are used. That's just not how dashes are used? No. The foreman in the abattoir, Bad Grief in the catacombs beneath the warehouses. You can't really feel... The catacombs beneath the warehouses. There's no such thing. Is there? You can't really feel their presence in the town itself. It crawls sideways, like a crab, grabbing those who make an unwitting step towards it with its invisible tentacles. The tentacles being the Twirine market for grief, and the echoes of our town's past for Oyun. The character the Bachelor never meets, says Eragor. Indeed. Indeed. Also, he doesn't look at all the same. This looks like an actor, and I don't remember his name. This looks like not that. I know who you are, kindred one. Do you know how to address me? You are Oyun, a Menku, and the foreman of the abattoir. Then ask. Tell me what an aurochs is. What's a bull, isn't it? Aurochs is the name given to a kindred bull by merchants of old. Actually, in reality, aurochs were the predecessor to the domesticated cow, and they died out. I think 10,000 years ago. That's the last we've seen of them. And like horses have the same. It's just normal evolution. As, you know, domestication is not really evolution. I guess you can consider it, but you know, whatever. We call him Boss Primogenius, to honor the knowledgeable one that had shown him to us. Yeah, I know of that name. He is Mother Bodo's flesh and blood, his form congruent to the universe. His lines are the lines of the world. There is nothing in the world that is not contained within the body of a supreme. His white flesh tells the march of time. His blue flesh waters and rains. His brown flesh keeps the hit in. It's interesting. So the bull is a world. And the world is sick. Are the two kids taking care of a bull, and is that the whole story? Because we have the ending of the game as the Bachelor, and it might be that. Rajan says the species survived in Europe until 1627, when the last recorded Aurochs died in Jaktorov Forest, Poland. I stand corrected then. I was mistaken. I learned that in university, so basically I never checked on it, and actually I didn't learn it from a book, so yeah, whoever taught me was wrong. Or I might be wrong about what I learned. I might be talking about a different animal and just being confused. But yeah, thank you very much, Rajan. So, let's see. I am aware of that. Aware? What are you aware of? Are you aware that his ribs are mountain ridges? That his skull is the firmament, his juices are rivers, his hair is herbs and grass and roots, his voice is the song of Bodo, his seed the joy of Bodo's vein, his black blood the time and memory of our earth. Are you aware of that? So you've opened up a Supreme not so long ago, haven't you? I have, and as was my right. Who else but I, a warden, the foreman of the abattoir, is to open a Supreme's lines up? Give me the pulp of his blood. You are impudent, son of Bodo. Aren't you pushing it? Well, I act in the name of one who sent me. You know what emissary came to the town last night? I know that all too well. Let it be so, then. I will give you as much blood as you can carry away in your cupped palm. This is the price I am willing to pay to buy us peace and get rid of the emissary. I know neither of you nor of your name, and so you will not get not a single drop more. Give me your hand. I'm gonna drop it all on the floor, actually. I am Artemi Burak, son of Isidore Burak. You know both me and my name. Actually, I was able to carry it. Nice. And, I need to hurry, of course. Unbelievable. Am I really that lucky? The blood of a human, the blood of a bull. I had a feeling that these two lines would cross at some point. Perhaps the foreman is in possession of the creature that the bachelor thought to never have existed. I will go to him immediately, and I did. And so I am ready to proceed with perhaps the most important deed of my life. I have to collect the purest Twyrine decoction and prepare the purest death gruel imaginable. I make the panacea, a natural vaccine based on the blood of the Aurochs. When the precious potion is ready, I will give it to Aglaya. Lilac. Cortana just decided to activate itself on my recording computer, and I hate that. Oh, it says encoding overloaded. Are you guys... Oh, I know why encoder is overloaded. Yeah, so basically now I have the blood, and I need to go to get the potion of purest death, which is really special. It also means I have that, the abattoir blood. We're gonna make the cure right now. Thank you, Real Wumpus, for the feedback. And I'll just have to figure out what's going on with that computer, because I don't know why it overloaded and encoded. It was like graphics card 100% usage, and it's really weird that it was 100% usage. No, actually it's not weird. It tells it's 100% even though it isn't. It's just the encoding bit that is going 100%, because I'm encoding with a graphics card on the encoding computer. And anyway, you couldn't see this encoding overloaded that I was saying, all that. You couldn't see it. So, yeah. It's just very hot in here. I attribute it to the heat. Like, pushing the machine to the maximum all the time. So, yeah, it's all because of the heat. So it's this way. Oh, I can't tell from here. I think it is this way. Yeah, this is the exit. So I could have gotten in through another place. And maybe I should leave through another place. Yeah, I will leave through another place. Because it's just going to be a huge trip if I go... Ugh. My exhaustion is going to be a problem. Oh, and this is also going to be a problem. I hate it. I hate it. Okay. So, here we go. Good, good, good. And then out of here. Okay, good. Much better entrance. And I suppose this is now going to be open forever. So I just need to go this way and go to my laboratory, make the panacea, and then go to the Inquisitor. So I suspect, regarding the weirdness that I was getting with the encoding, I suspect what happened is that it started recording at the same time. And because I use 2 different recording setups, it does double the work on the same system. So it absolutely thrashes everything. The problem is the recording maybe takes priority and took over the graphics card. And when I stopped the recording, 3 minutes after that, I think it was like 3 minutes after, it's only when I noticed, it didn't disengage, so it sort of just kept the graphics card pegged and didn't allow the streaming to take over again. OBS is really good in that, actually, in that it allows you to have different rates of different bit rates of recording and streaming. So I can record at 25,000 and I stream at just the 5,000. So let's look at what we're gonna do here. We have 8 to 70. Okay, I know I need the 100. I have 100 in here. I have a potion. Not a potion, it's not called a potion, but I have something that is 100. 92, 100. So I have a notepad over here. I don't have my pen though, unfortunately. I do, it's over here. I need recipe number 1, and that would be black twire. That would be brown twire. And that would be 2 Swevery. And that's that. That's the one I'm gonna go with. That's the best I can do. And I do have the do have a bunch of junk here. That's what I have. And I just need to combine it with the blood that I picked up. And we have time. It's good. It's all good. Just a bunch of clicking here. Shift, Control, and Alt don't do anything here, unfortunately. Okay, so I need Swevery. 2 Sweveries. I need bloody. That's bloody. I don't need that. I need one of these. Brown and black. Good. So let's make this potion here, shall we? So mix that now boosts immunity by 100% and does 9 health damage. Did I get it? I did, right there. Okay. So I need this and I need this. Mix it and I have the panacea. Hell yeah, I have the panacea. That's what you get, game. And I remember getting it in the with the Bachelor because I believe it's the Haruspex that gives him some. And there's more people that have it, actually. I don't remember if it's at this stage in the game that they have it already, but yeah, we have the panacea. I immediately recognize that bottle. It's all because of the bottle. The bottle you immediately tell. So where do I need to go? Aglaya, yeah. So where's the fastest path? Well, let's just go south. I know more or less the way. It's getting a little bit colder here. All things considered, so I don't know what happened. I have run out of water, however, and I don't like all that much. I don't like that too much, I should say. But it's getting colder because it is actually getting colder here in Portugal. Fall has come. Today was a pretty chill day, except the sun still beats strong in my windows. And even though I taped some paper, some reflective paper to the windows, it doesn't mean it's not beating in the stone and the ceiling and all that. It just sort of destroys me. Oh boy, there's one of those phantom things. Go away. It's dead people. Not dead people, they're just dying. They're sick. Man, these guys. Okay, we're good. Whew. Okay. And... where to? How do I get out of here? I don't remember. That's a really cool looking place. I like this one best of all. Of all the stairways to heaven. This one is the simplest, I would think. Okay. Through here, it's pretty simple. That's why I don't remember it. Oh, there's a criminal. Oh! How did I not die? How did I not die? And where the heck is the rat? I think the rat got killed. Oh. Okay. Where is my infection is okay. Okay, we survived it. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, come on! I just saved. It's all good. Yeah, I need to kill this rat, otherwise it's just madness. And I do want to get the... I suppose I want to get the body parts. It's always nice. And the loot. There it is. Okay. Now, who attacks me? It was this guy. Not great. Not great, but it worked. Okay. Got a bandage. Bandage dispenser. Thank you very much. Running out of water, which is fine. And now we can go not to the Bachelor, but to the Inquisitor. Do I know where she is? Is it the cathedral? Do we know for sure that it's the cathedral? I think so. I think we have been to the cathedral, and she was there. That's where we talked to her. Yeah, for sure. Because we came to Victor, and then we went to her. Okay. Yeah, there she is. Okay. Oh, and these are different now. I didn't actually talk to these guys. I can't.
Yes.
Why are you giving me that look? She asks. I love giving people looks.
So, you're on the verge of my future breakthrough?
Mm-hmm. I'm back. I've made the panacea. Here. The foreman provided me with a handful of steaming aurochs blood. It's beautiful. Let me take a closer look. I never thought it would be like this. I pictured a phial, but the contents? Who could have known it would be filled with medicine rather than poison? What are you talking about? Death. What else? Well, it brings life, not death. And it is you, I should thank, for it. Well, you have nothing to thank me for. And the source material you've made it from is very rare. The town will be gone long before they produce an artificial equivalent in the capital. And I'm describing the best possible scenario here. Wait. If it weren't for you, I would never have fulfilled my duty as a son. You can't possibly imagine how much this means to me. I can. But don't be rash. Perhaps the panacea has nothing to do with your Udurg. Do you believe in the Udurg? I believe in you. Well, it's not an answer. Do you believe the sought one to be an Udurg? Do you take step superstition seriously? Definitely. Everything has a hidden meaning. Lies do not exist. And neither is it possible to invent a fantasy. Myths are always true. All you need is to find the right interpretation. As for your panacea, it will yet be of use. Not all of us. Or to all of us, she says. Yeah, myths are always true. All you need is the right interpretation. What is the interpretation, for example, of the myth that Colonel RPG is actually a secret pink unicorn that does Let's Plays on YouTube? Well, that's true. The interpretation, the right interpretation, is that it's false. See? That's how that goes. Just that's the interpretation. Well, you have my gratitude, Aglaya. And things seem to be looking nice. I don't really know why they showed me that.
They've grown up and grown tired of me.
There is one last thing, and it has to be done before sunset. I've been told you are a brave man. I am. Before we can announce to the powers that be that the cure for the disease has been found, I meant to say announce that you found it. It has to be tested. I'll need someone to do the job, someone I can trust. I would test it myself, but they're unlikely to believe me. Are you ready to test your creation? I am. Then you'll have to get infected and wait for the critical stage. The experiment will have to be observed, of course. Take the panacea only after you begin to fade. Then the executors will acknowledge that it works. How shall we arrange this? I've notified the executors that are on duty at the hospital. I think the place used to serve a different purpose before. Oh yeah, the theater. I've been informed they will bear witness to you getting infected and recovering. Executors are the ones wearing bird masks. I know.
So, you're on the...
Interesting. So I suppose we concluded the main quest? Yes. And now I need to test the serum. At the theater. Well, that's gonna cure me. Hopefully that's not gonna kill me. I'm already fading. I mean, the issue here... Oh, that's exactly where we're going. The issue of us having... The issue of us having to wait for the stage is absolutely not there. That exhaustion is a problem. I have beans. Oh, not beans. I have, yeah, beans. I have coffee beans. But I don't want to use them. If I don't need to, because I don't need to. I thought it was going to be the end. I thought I was going to be able to sleep. But apparently not. Apparently we're still here. A little while longer. Doing quests. So the theater is right there. And we got bandages on the way. I hope the panacea actually heals me as well. I don't think it does, but I would love to. Yeah, we're going the right direction. Interesting that it's the people with the main quest that give us the side quests today. I don't think that happens any other time. There's a rat in there. And there's people who are very upset and say, "Rar, rar, rar." They also are dead. What a picture. A dead arsonist with everything on fire in front of him. Or in front of the guard that killed him, I suppose. Or maybe he killed himself. I don't know if I don't know what's gonna happen here. I don't know what that guard is doing over here. I'm gonna get this. Oh, there's so many. Go and fight those guys. Yeah. Ooh, that's good. Free healing. Nice. Good. Oh! Oh, that's fine. I don't think that hit me, actually. That was weird. Okay. What'd you guys get? Nothing? Oh, these guys always have stuff. Okay, so I'll be able to use this thing. Because that's healing, but it's the crappy version. It's not the bandage. The bandage heals for a little bit more. Is that person dead? Or is that person dying? Nope, that person is dead, and I don't want it, because it's infected. Why exactly it had to come this way, I wonder? I don't know. Okay. Completely exhausted and hungry. There is the executor. Do I need to talk to Mark? Hey, dude, you're a jerk.
Only knowing of...
No, you're a jerk. Hi. Ah, and please welcome Artyemi Burak the Haruspex, the reaper of our good fortune. You were successful, I take it. Yes, I was. I didn't expect a Goliath to be so selfless. Doesn't look like her. Really? It's possible there's foul play here. Don't get... Shut up. Just get on. Just get on with it. So the only thing left to do is the test, to test the panacea, right? And then notifying the powers that be of your success. Yes. Hey, no need to hurry. There is need to hurry. I'm exhausted. There's many a sleep twixt the cup and the lip. Theory is one thing, but harsh, heartless reality is quite a different beast. What looks great under a microscope may go out with a puff when taken into clumsy human hands. And what is the clumsy human left with? Nil. Nada. Nothing. Ah, well. So I'm infecting you, right? Ready? Ellipses. Only I have 3 dots. The infection is evident. I need to cure myself now and then head back to the cathedral. Or maybe I should wait a bit longer to allow Aglaia to witness the horrors of the Sandpest firsthand. I don't think I should do that. Maybe I need to talk to this guy. Well, look at you. Turned out great. Good job. I'd make a great plague carrier too. And what with me already being used to carrying corpses here and there from place to place. Bet the Bachelor would have loved that. Hey, do you think I should maybe go and turn myself into him? The poor bastard's getting all restless and pale in the face without a witch to hunt. I don't feel too well. My blood is on fire. Oh my, what do we do? Let me think. Shut up, I'll figure it out myself. Thinking. Oh yeah, how about using the panacea? Will that be enough for you? Will you be satisfied? I'm a reasonable guy. So, absolutely. If it works, that is. I thought he was a woman, actually. Watch then. Watch me. Look at me. That it is. So it worked, didn't it? Yes. There it is. I hate it. I absolutely hate that effect. And now, for not getting infected. Because it would be terrible if I get infected on my way back. Also, I could go and try to buy some more medicine over here. Or not some more. Some at all. Of course there's none. These guys are the worst thing. They are so bad at their job. Those guards might have something for me, though. I should have enough food as well. I bought the loaf of bread. I think I only need three loaves of bread to eat for a day. And, yeah. Well, actually, that is pretty realistic. A loaf of bread, a full loaf of bread, probably, well, it's more than realistic. Full loaf of bread probably has about 1,000 calories. So 3 of them is just, it's a lot. It's enough. It's enough. Well, we are doing a lot of exercise, though. And also healing overnight for, like, sleeping for 3 hours. It's just, we're pushing our limits to the extreme. Push it to the limit. There's a song that goes like that. And I don't remember how that goes. Okay, that person is dead. This is Ninja District. Sort of. It is. What a surprise. Okay. The game always hangs when somebody throws a... There's a criminal over there. I don't care. When somebody throws a Molotov cocktail. The CPU peaks immediately. And it's, of course, a single-threaded game. Although it is working better in this system than it used to work. But here we are.
So, you're on the verge of my future breakthrough?
Am I? I'm back. The panacea works. No trace of the disease left, it seems. So, time for me to retire then. But I'm not going down without a fight. How much tissue did you manage to obtain? Well, laughably little. The 4 men only gave me enough to hold in my cupped hands. I've been told a lot about the abattoir, you know. The more I study this town, the more it feels like the steppe beliefs are important. Every source needs to be spoken to in its own tongue. Every source needs to be asked the questions it can answer. Inquisitorial methods? Listen, Artyemi Burak. Come back here in a while. Tomorrow, perhaps. I might have something interesting to tell you then. If we managed without your help... Well, yeah, it's been a true miracle. Then I'll be able to return with my head held high. But now I need to think. Okay, I'll come back later. And we have completed the 2 side quests. Like yesterday, there were only 2 side quests. And we have completed... Do these things work? They do. And like yesterday... And we completed them. With 6 hours to spare. Look at that. It's precisely how much I need. Fantastic. That was fantastic. I liked that day. It was much better than yesterday, going around, well, fighting ninjas for the most part. We did get a lot of money. But the problem was, of course, that... the mission itself was just getting pills. I wish I knew about that. I so wish I knew. I think that rat saw me just then. You're doing a terrible job, dude. That was a hit. That was so much a hit. We got cookies in here. Got it, dude. Okay. I'm gonna be fully healed anyway. Here comes the rat, whatever. I'm gonna be fully healed, so there's no shame taking that bit of damage. So, I'm not gonna talk to Eva. I'm gonna talk to Bachelor, though. To the Bachelor.
Yes.
Huh.
Should I?
Interesting. Okay. So we're good here. Let's see. I will need rations. I will eat the small ones. Smoked meat. Oof. That's going fast. Okay, that was too much. Oh! It's a nice ceiling. Let's do that. So my intention is, of course, to eat appropriately and not overeat, because there's no need to do that. I've spent money in this food. I don't need to get fat on account of it. So, rations. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's go with the crackers here. Huh. Sort of. Next up, let's go with a couple of Meridorms. How's my... Everything seems good. Let's sleep. Okay, my health has been regained. I have 1 hour and 15 minutes left. I haven't received any letters.
What?
Shut up, I'm not talking to you. Which means it's ninja hunting time. Let's also get our... Ooh, I need this. It's not great, but we're gonna hunt some ninjas. Let's go. Oh boy. I'm gonna die so much. Immediately. I accept this knot. Let's see if I can kill her before... Oh! Does that mean that they die with a single shot anywhere? I think that might be it. I think this weapon is very powerful. I don't know. Let's find out. I didn't want to take damage because we've seen... That was a headshot, though. We've seen how tough it is to handle healing. Okay. I don't need those two. Or those 5. Okay. Oh, nice. This is the house with a lot of things. Well, it looks like a lot of things. 11 p.m. Need to be careful here. They're out and about. Yeah, they die with a shot to the back, or a shot to the torso. So that's really good. Okay. My grandmother had a thing like this. Like that little... Whatever that's called. I actually don't know what it's called. We have a name in Portuguese, but it means... Like, it doesn't translate. I didn't want that. I did not want that, and I will not submit. Also, we didn't find anything in that room, so I might as well just go for the upper floor. Come on, changeling, load that thing. She has some really cool boots. It's really cool. She's a heavy metal fan. So where are you? There we go, in the crotch. There we go. And these bullets are, of course, more expensive than the pistol bullets. But I am running low on pistol bullets, so... yeah. Ooh, nice things. Nothing here. Nothing here. I mean, nothing in that container, but more importantly, nothing here in this room. And next house. Did I open you? I don't remember, actually. Okay. And out that door. Nope. Oh, I was sort of stuck there. Okay, let's go to this house. See if we can. Oh no, it's the house that is weird. I don't get that house. I don't get to get in, and I don't get it. Okay, this house should work. Yeah. Hi. She says at the end as she's dying. She's like, oh, something like that. Okay. I was gonna say nothing extraordinary, but then I found a little bit of a stash. And a pistol. I just found a pistol. I wonder if it's loaded. I wonder if it comes with bullets. I doubt it. It'd be cool though. I could experiment. Okay, so that's that on this floor. Good. Nice. Nobody's after me. And I'm getting a lot of crowbars. Good stuff. Anybody else? Nope. Ooh, more things. Yeah, these are really lucrative. Coming into these houses, I mean, God, my God. I mean, I'm getting lucky for sure, but coming into these houses is just treasure troves of things. Many things. Let's go into this one. There's no body around here. We're not gonna have time for oh! No! Oh, this is bad. I'm gonna get hit again. Oh well. I saved while in here and just completely forgot. This was a nasty encounter though. This was a nasty... Not so much actually. Yeah, it wasn't too nasty. She didn't actually spawn on top of me like the other one did. Then again, maybe the other one didn't either. Just I seemed like that. Well, this first couple of rooms certainly don't have anything for me. And the time... That's an empty bottle over there. Time is gonna change any moment now. Ooh, what is that? Oh, that was the thing I had already. The day is gonna change, I should say. Which means outside it's gonna be no longer a ninja place. Which means this house is gonna be a ninja house in a place without ninjas. And the moment I go out, it becomes locked.
The day is over. Your timely efforts allowed your supporters to remain unharmed. A new mime performance is being rehearsed at the theater.
Oh! Oh, was a couple of good punches there. I got letters. Good. Oh, you got more letters. Jar of veggies. Really good stuff. How's my health right now? Poor. Very poor. very, very poor. But we're out of time for the day, so that's gonna be that for today. I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Pathologic. I really hope you've enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and leave a comment in the YouTube, not on Twitch. If you've been here with me on Twitch, thank you so much for enjoying and for staying with me. And like the video if you're on YouTube, that's also very nice. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next week, or next episode, depending. Bye-bye.